Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. And this is Derek, and I'm reporting live from my bed because it's my favorite place to be, and because I just woke up a few minutes ago. So, it's Tuesday, and it's my first video today, and I think Lisa did an awesome job with her video yesterday. And so, yeah, and we've already got some hits. We're at like 24 hits this morning, which is amazing. So hello, all you viewers out there. I'm hoping we will get more as time goes by. But I got a couple messages asking what is the 5 frequent failures. And Lisa did a good job yesterday kind of describing what we are. And I don't think we necessarily call ourselves failures as if we are really sucky people and are down in the dumps and want a pity party. We're saying that we fail often. We try things and we fail, and that's okay, because none of us are perfect. So, these videos to come will document some of the things that we may fail at, that we may attempt and not achieve. And that's okay, because life's about taking risks. And when you take risks, you fail sometimes. So, anyways, and it's just a way for us to talk to each other because we're all going to be in different places and really busy seasons of our lives. And we just wanted to include you in it because a video blog is fun, right? So anyways, I have my trusty little notepad right here and actually wrote down the things that I wanted to talk about because I'm crazy like that and anal. And I didn't want to forget anything. And plus, I wanted to share that. So it's 8:30 in the morning and I just woke up. And you might be saying, why did you just wake up? It's 8:30. I should have probably been up well over an hour ago. But I was at a conference on Sunday and Monday in Sacramento and didn't get home until like 10 o'clock last night. So I decided I'm going to go into work late today because I was at this great conference put on by the White House, and it was a lot of fun and I learned a lot, but it was a tiring day. But also, I woke up in the middle of the night. I hate waking up in the middle of the night. I despise it. Because the night before in the hotel, I didn't sleep well in a foreign bed, and now I couldn't even sleep in my own bed because I had all these things going through my head about work and what I needed to do. I woke up at 1:30 in the morning and didn't go back to sleep until 2:30. So at about 2:15, I finally decided that I was going to take out my notepad because I write everything on this for work. And I was going to write down all the things that I needed to do this week because that's what was going through my mind, what I needed to get done. And so I wrote like 3 pages of things that I needed to get done and things that I needed Sarah, my amazing assistant, to get done. And so Sarah, if you're watching this, I wrote your to-do list at 2 a.m. But anyways, so let's get on to the question. Lisa asked, what is one thing this next semester that you might fail at? And she had mentioned that we're all kind of at different seasons in our lives where we're trying something new. And for me, it's work. My new job at Reed Fresno, I've got all sorts of things to do, all these programs I'm trying to plan. And I don't really know what I'm doing because I'm kind of just taking risks and just seeing what will work. And so pretty much everything that I do, I might possibly fail at. We're having an event next week, and I've never planned an event like this. I mean, I've planned events before in previous jobs, but this is the first time of this kind of event. It's called a back-to-school blast for little kids, and I have no idea how many kids are coming, how many parents are coming. I'm just taking a risk and hoping that they'll show up. We're inviting them. I'm hoping they will come, because if they don't, this event will fail. So that's a risk in itself. And then, oh, I'm supposed to go on the news on Thursday, which I am not really okay about going on the news. I'm supposed to be interviewed for some spot, and I might fail at that because I tend to get really nervous in situations like that. So who knows? And the rest of the events that I have to plan for the rest of the semester might fail. My whole job might just be a big failure. But, you know, I'm having faith that it's all going to work out. So that's my question. Oh, and to answer your question, Lisa, you do have to answer your own question. So next week, you will have to answer both your question from this week that you just posed, as well as your question for next week. Whatever you ask, you then answer. Just start it off, you know? So my question for this week is, we're kind of in the middle of the Olympics. It's all exciting. Michael Phelps, has got all these medals and broken all these records, and it's been freaking amazing. And so my question is, if you were to compete in an Olympic event, what is one that you would seriously fail at? Now, you're probably saying you would probably fail at all events because none of us are at the capacity as these athletes are. So Granted, at our present stage, we wouldn't probably do well at any of the events. But if you had to pick one or maybe two events that you would really fail at, what would they be? For me, one would be diving. I enjoy swimming, but I don't know how to dive. Yes, I admit this to the world. I don't know how to dive. If I try to dive, I do a gigantic belly flop. You know? So, diving, that wouldn't work for me. And secondly, I have a second one. Anything gymnastics related. I am not limber, flexible, per se, any of those things. I really am not. I can jump on a trampoline. That's about the extent of what I can do. So any somersaults, flips, bars, any of that crap, I would not be able to do. So yes, diving and gymnastics, not my friends. So what would you fail at if you were in the Olympics? So yeah, I think that's my questions, my comments, my everything. I'm now longer than Lisa's video. I'm at 6 minutes, so I need to cut this off, and I need to go take a shower and go to work. So everyone, have a great day. I'm looking forward to Becky's video on Wednesday, and Steph on Thursday, and Rory on Friday. I'm hoping that it will be a great week here on 5 frequent failures, and it's just the beginning, because there's lots and lots of more to come. So everyone, have a great day. Bye!